Hey everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we have Uta from Tokyo Ghoul. So I'm on a landscape page. Use a pencil. Hit pause when I go too fast. So, all that usual good stuff. I'm going to start with the eyes, like normal. So we're up just a little bit above halfway. Find about your center point. So like middle point is probably like here. His nose would probably be here. So we're just up a little bit above that, leave enough room for his head. And we'll do his right eyelid. So we go up like so first. Diagonal like that. And then we're going to bring it over. And he kind of has slightly down-turned eyes. They kind of like go down a little bit, just down here. Okay. And then we can kind of thicken those up a little bit. Just on top. And in Tokyo Ghoul, I think sometimes, well, in the picture I'm drawn from anyway, they have like an extra sort of line sticking out here. And he seems to have some eyelashes sticking out here. That. Okay, top eyelid. The bottom eyelid will go in like so. And like the top here is like a little bit thicker. You know, it's like kind of like a hook or something like that. And then we'll bring it around with a slightly thinner line, just around and up into here. Just underneath these eyelashes, just there. Like so. So then, iris. So we have a sort of semicircle. So like just kind of a half circle underneath here. The top of it kind of cut off by his eyebrow. Okay. Like that kind of thing. And then his pupil, a dot right in the middle just there. And of course his eyes are red, and sometimes it depends on how much detail is in the drawing. You can have sort of another circle coming around this. Difficult with a Sharpie. You should be able to do it with your pencil a bit easier. But it's just like a little circle going around like that. And then some like iris kind of muscle lines just coming around his eye there. So the other eye, just over here, measure eye distance. So we can fit an eye in between his two eyes. So from here to here. And that's where the next eye will start. So this comes up. You know, you'd want to be able to fit about an eye inside here. But this can fit inside, okay? And then we come up and across. And on this side, we go behind his fringe. Just here. So we're not going to be able to see this corner part. So we just kind of go straight down and then in this way. But this eyelid line is still thicker. Kind of like that. And then maybe a little bit thicker just here. And then we're going to bring this around underneath. Up into here. Like so. And then his iris and pupil. So we have this semicircle coming up and around. So now we'll do his pupil. Just try and get it in the center like this one. Just here. Relatively small pupil. And then we'll do that circle kind of around it. like so. And then some like dots just for iris lines going around there. Okay, so now that we've that done, so we can add some of the eyelid lines coming around. So, okay, so top eyelid line, just coming up here and down the back, like so. And might have a line just coming, sticking off here, and a line just inside his nose, just there. And then we have two piercings, so above this eye, so like there's one here and then one just down in the corner here. This should be a bit pointier maybe. And then we actually have a line coming underneath the eyelid, just here really close to the bottom of his eye, like so. Some eyelashes or something sticking off there. And then on the other side as well, so coming up and under into here, eyelashes sticking off, eyelid line just above, so up here and over. Like so, maybe an extra line sticking off, a line there for the nose. And then his eyebrows, so his eyebrows are like real small, they're like up here, so we have like a line leading up to it there, and then they're tiny, so they're like just here, comes across real thick, kind of thicker at the end and then skinny down here. And that's kind of all there is to his eyebrows. And then something like that here as well, so a line coming up from the nose and then like eyebrow with like a thicker end or something like that. So then the nose, right, so we have a line coming down here, middle of the eyes, just on the left hand side, so the nose is more over to the left. It's not like right in the middle. Like so. And then we point it down and kind of curve it around just here. So a little bit of a bump here. And then we have a nostril, so just curving up and over that way. And then a shadow coming around the side and kind of up the side of the nose there. So then, lip. So just down below his nose, we have the V for the center. Sort of sticking up like that. And then this curves down, like so. And it kind of looks like he's smiling, so it kind of sticks up a little bit at the end here, like that. And then we do the same thing over the other side. Bring it over, and it kind of comes up at the side to a bit of a smile line. Okay, so then his top lip, curve line there, and then the bottom lip, bigger curve line just there. And he's got a piercing just coming out from his mouth just here, so curve line and then a curve line on the other side. Like so. And then chin just down here, kind of pointy chin. Okay, so now you can check your proportions and stuff. So you want your nose to be about halfway from the eyes to the chin. So this distance, you want this here, eyes to nose, is the same as nose to chin. And the bottom lip line is halfway between the nose and the chin. So from here to here is the same as here to here, approximately. Okay, so you want that to be about middle between here and here. And that's middle between here and here. Okay. Once you get that, then we'll bring his jaw up the side of his face. Up like so. And then his jaw up the side of his face on the other. Like that. You're stopping about maybe mouth level, just on the sides of his eyes. Just there, you don't want to go much further than that. And then his ears. So just here, curved line for the ear, comes down. And we meet a piercing, yeah, just here. So it like curves in like this. Like that. And that ear line will keep going then. Down like so. Up into there. And more ear lines. So got a line like curving up this way. Curving down. Line in there, line in there. Earring. Curve line. Coming down this way. Down into there, up like so. Up around here. Into there and down. And then curve line. Sorry, not curve line. A piercing circle there. Circle. Circle coming around. And an edge. So that's like all the piercings in the ear. So, yeah, we'll keep going. So we'll just do the hair on this side because he's got fringe all coming down here, right? So we'll go up to about here. And there's like a shave in his head here. So you gotta leave a gap and then go around again. So how high up I'm going again? So from here to here, from his like eyes to his hairline is about the same as his eyes to his mouth, okay? So eyes to say bottom lip is the same as eyes to where his hairline is. So this distance, same as this distance, okay? And then we bring that down, like so. And then that fringe line. So we're gonna bring down his fringe. Like that. Spike it back up. And then go down like so. Another hairline spike. Another one. Another couple down here for just the bottom of his fringe. And this one goes up. Another spike. And then we're going to bring it up all the way to the top of his head. So, like so. So this curves down like so. And then the side shave part of his head comes down towards his ear on this side. Like that. And it's got like crisscross patterns kind of come in. So say we go this way first, right? Like so, and then up this way. Just giving the impression that the side of this head is like shaven. Like so. And right, so we have some hair coming down like in a ponytail from behind the head. So let's see. So, like say coming out here, spiking up like so, coming down then to a spike down here, like so, and then coming down here, spiking out, back in, out, back in, spike out, back in. And then we'll go down for a spike, back up, spike back into here. And then we'll spike out, back in, spike out, back in. And keep going. More down here. These now will go behind his neck, right? So we have to do his neck before we can do anything else down here. So, but we'll just add like a few more ponytail kind of lines here, okay? So this kind of thing, one sticking up like in the middle, like so. Another one here. And some maybe bumping lines just there. Okay, so neck. So we'll go neckline, coming down here, coming out to there. Neckline, coming down here, and coming out to there. So then there's a chain comes out around his neck, okay? Like this. It's a double line, so like where his neck goes in, it like comes out from there as well. Okay? So yeah, so from here and then double line like that. Coming down into there. And then there's like a coin or something sticking off. So we have it hooked on just with a piece of metal just here. Lines coming down the center of it. And then the rest of the chain goes off the side. That way. And so then this may have kind of crisscross sort of lines going across it. You know, sort of like this kind of thing. Up and around the chain, like so. And then like something similar going across this side. And so that coin, we might as well do that while we're here. So it's just like a circle. Doesn't have to be a perfect circle because it's kind of a bumpy sort of thing. And it has an extra circle going around. Like that. And then we have like a head, I think. It looks just a weird cloudy sort of shape. Kind of looks like a head because it has like a bit of a nose or something sticking out the front, coming down here. And then there's like some like writing or stuff around here. Not too much detail in it, so you don't really need to worry too much. And then he has like one more sticking off here. And it has like another circle, just like so, make it look a bit 3D. And it has sort of lines or something coming up and down it, like so, and then a line joining the chain. So, right, we'll do his kind of cloak that he wears, so it kind of comes down, right down that way, and then the other side comes down that way. And then in here, neck muscles are tattoos, so neck muscle going in there. Kind of comes out underneath, and then neck muscle going down here, and then like an Adam's apple line kind of there with a shadow line coming down just beside it like that, and then the neckline underneath there. Collarbone comes out like so, cross towards the shoulder that way. Collarbone here comes out across towards the shoulder, and some sort of chest muscle lines, so like lines just coming down this way. Okay, and we might see like the edge of his t-shirt that he wears just here coming in, maybe up here as well. It's like a real baggy t-shirt, it's real low hanging. And we'll do the tattoos last. So I'll just do the shoulders. So we go out and around, bump it out every now and then. Okay, and you kind of get a feel for how wide you want his shoulders to be. Maybe here. And then he has got pretty wide shoulders anyway, like so. And then we'll add some lines coming down like this, just to show folds for his clothing. And then we go the other way. So we bump it out like so. You know, and if you're worried about like widths of shoulders, you could measure it, you know, whatever, if you want to keep them the same on both sides, you know. So that just goes like nearly to the end of my Sharpie, you know, and that'd be about the same. So just out to about here. And then we bring it down like so. And some lines just for folds for his clothes, just there. That. Okay, so he's got a shadow underneath his chin. Comes around up to here. And tattoo. So he's got necks. It looks like N-E-X on his neck right here. So capital N. So you go line down straight. Then we go diagonal and then back up, and then we'll try and make it look sort of like type. So this line in the center is a bit thicker, right? And it's flat on top here. Like that, and kind of try and make this even. Like so, and there's like little bits that stick out at the bottom of the N and on top of the N as well. So it's tricky. If you have a stencil, that will make it a lot easier, but you know, try your best. And then this is like a 3, but I think it's supposed to be like a certain type of E or a certain mathematical maybe symbol, I'm not sure. So here, these kind of dots there. And then the X is an unusual type of X, so it has hooks. So it hooks first, comes down, hooks at the bottom. And then this one is thicker, but it doesn't have any hooks. Comes down this way. And you could like thicken it up and give it kind of a flat top. So next, and then pi, so 3.14159. And then this comes down to there, and this comes down to there. And another sort of like a letter C or something here. Like so. And then another 3 on this side of the neck. There. And a circle or dot, just like so. And then we have like a sundial or something just down here. So it's like, it's pretty random. So it's got like, it's like flame and stuff coming into here. So like, you know, like these lines all coming up, a line there, flame coming down here. Some flame here. Kind of attaches, these kind of attach into a curvy sort of line that goes like this way. And it's all dark in here as well. And so I think this is like probably a sundial kind of effect it's supposed to be. So, and then they all come out at. Another line coming out like that. here, comes out that way. And some more. Another one just coming up and across his chest muscle here. Yeah, but you don't need to really worry about the details of that too much. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah. Yeah, how to draw Uta from Tokyo Ghoul. Hope it was helpful, guys, as usual. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.